way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like the wind in the north. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
Good morning, DC.
I'm Miles.
And I'm Jade.
And here's your daily news for Monday, February 29th, 2016, which is National Leap Day. Congratulations to the NJROTC as they participated in Apollo's drill competition, taking first place overall first year term, first place first year inspection, second place first year drill, first place advanced color guard. In first year individual drill regulation, Cadet Levy took third place, Cadet Strutrick took fourth, and Cadet Swift got 10th. Cadet Foster took first place in individual drill regulation.
Congratulations to Stuart Curry and Andrew Hayden for being named the regular season 9th All-District team.
During lunch on Friday, check out OCTC's Cobra and Big Rig in front of the school, then during CCR, and come to the CCR Center to learn how to get their automotive technologies program. See the link in your email to reserve a seat or contact Miss Colbert for more information. Sweet!
Hey students, regional basketball tickets will be on sale Monday and Tuesday in the athletic office starting at 9 a.m. Student tickets are $6.
Thank you everyone that donated shoes to the Y Club's Water Step Shoe Drive last week. With your help, we collected over 200 pairs of shoes. That's like 400 shoes. If you forgot to bring shoes last week, you can still turn in shoes to Mr. Easley's room until Friday. Thanks again, Panthers.
Attention everyone going to Kuna. Please make sure that you turn in all of your paperwork to Mr. Easley before Friday. This includes your teacher grade verification form.
And don't forget about Wednesday's meeting after school to go over last-minute Kuna details. If you cannot attend this meeting, please come to Thursday morning at 7:45 for the makeup meeting.
DCHS Teenage Republicans will host the 2016 Kentucky Republic Caucus on this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Everyone's encouraged to attend a meeting in Mr. Clark's room, number 216, next Wednesday at 7:30 a.m. to discuss the details.
Any student may participate by attending the meeting. All participants earn community service hours, and see Mr. Clark for further questions and details. Boys outdoor track will start next Monday. All boys interested in coming out for track must have completed a 2015-2016 physical. Hey seniors, there are a ton of scholarships available for you. Be sure to check them out on the guidance section of the DCHS website to take advantage of yours.
Now stay tuned for Stellar Stafflety.
Good afternoon, Davis County High School. Welcome again to another episode of Stellar Stafflety. Today I'm here with Madison Dayberry. She is a math teacher, and another math teacher described her as a ray of light on a dark night. So one of the reasons that Madison has been nominated for our Stellar Stafflety is because she is always so cheerful, and having observed several times in her classroom, I'm always impressed by her ability to facilitate learning and just keep her students on task.
Aww.
So Madison, can you tell us what led you to Davis County High School?
Absolutely. Well, thank you for saying such sweet things.
You're welcome.
I actually student taught here with Miss Carrie Whitmer my senior year at Kentucky Wesleyan College. So when they offered me a job at the end, I was like, absolutely, I can't imagine being anywhere else. So I'm here for as long as I'm allowed to be.
Awesome. So you've started your career here at Davis County High School.
Yes, first year.
And so this is your first year. So far, what is your favorite thing about Davis County?
It has to be the students. I mean, I hear teachers talk about their students all the time, and I'm like, but you haven't met mine. Like mine, I love my students. I've loved them all. I've loved all of my classes. So it just keeps coming back. It keeps you coming back. Whenever you love what you do, you just want to be here every day. And hi, third block.
Oh, we're going to love you for that shout out. Okay, so outside of school, can you tell us a little bit about your family and your hobbies?
Absolutely. Well, I'm not married, but my mom and dad are awesome. I love my parents. I'm a homebody, so I'm with them all the time. And then I have one older sister and a nephew. She has one son, and my nephew's my pride and joy. His name's Xavier, and he's 3. He just turned 3, and I think the world of him. So.
Okay, and so as far as hobbies?
Hobbies, okay, outside of school, I have like an interesting list of hobbies, I guess you would say. As a math teacher, you don't really expect this, I don't think, but I love to read. I love fiction novels. Over the snow days, I took advantage of the time and read a couple books and told the kids about it. But I love to read and get caught up in a book. I also love houseplants. So I'm currently growing 20 lemon trees, and they're right now they're about 4 inches tall. And I'm hoping in 5 to 6 years I have enough lemons for all of us. I have some succulents and some little cacti.
So what got you into the lemon trees?
Well, actually Pinterest.
Okay.
Pinterest gets me into a lot of things.
It does for a lot of people.
I was like, I think I could grow lemon trees, so I'm going to grow lemon trees.
That's awesome. You just never know what Pinterest is going to inspire people to do. It might be one thing for me and something totally different for you. That is great. All right, and what is one thing we may not know about you?
I actually love to ski. I love snow skiing and I love water skiing, and I'm actually not terrible. I went this past Saturday, the warmest day of the year. I decided to go skiing with my friends, which doesn't really make sense, but we did, and it was so much fun. I only fell once. So.
That's great.
But I love water skiing, getting the boat out and going out on the river or the lake. I love it. So.
Wonderful. Okay, and if you could go on vacation any place in the entire world, if money were no object, where would you choose to go?
Australia, because I love the accents of the people who come from Australia. I just, actually, a fun fact, Siri on my phone is programmed to have an Australian accent. So he's like, "Hello, Madison." So I can only imagine what it would be like to be immersed in that culture and get to hear that accent all the time.
That's great.
So
I need to program my GPS to have an accent. I heard Morgan Freeman is coming out as a new
I didn't know
possibility.
That would be
so
fun
that's
too.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for being with us today. Have a great day, Davis County High School.
Bye.
Heads up, Latin students, the National Latin exam will be administered on March 8th during 4th block. If you signed up for the exam, the cost is $5. If you are not sure whether you signed up or if you have not yet paid for the exam, see Mrs. Shavisi in room 201.
Attention dual credit students, the payment deadline for spring OCT enrollment is March 15th.
Attention AP students, exam registration closes March 11th. Each exam is $92. Exams will be given here at DCHS except for the AP language exam, which will be given at Owensboro Convention Center rather than the Sports Center. See the DCHS homepage or drop by guidance for more details.
Now, stay tuned for another episode of Powers Point.
Hello students. Today, the title of today's message is Investing in Others. And I want to start with a quote, and then I'll talk to you a little bit about what I think that means and how we can apply that maybe to our lives to help invest in other people's lives. Here's the quote. "Don't let a day pass that you don't do something for someone who can't repay you." Now, when I read that quote, I start to think about how a lot of times we tend to act whenever we do something for someone. We think, okay, what am I going to get in return for that? If I'm going to do something nice for someone else or give someone something, you know, it's almost like in the back of your mind you keep score. Like I do something nice because I want something in return. And what this quote, reminds me is that, we should do things for other people. We should invest in other people's lives and not care about wanting anything back in return, just to do it because it's the right thing to do. You got to think about what your motives are. Are your motives to help other people, or are they really just self-serving motives? Hopefully, if you don't have those type motives, you learn to have motives that are true and for other people. Let me give you some practical examples. The first thing we could do to help someone else is to encourage them. We've talked a lot about that the past few weeks. Maybe you could say some kind words to encourage someone else. My wife talked to me about this past week. She had someone email her and really encourage her. it was a former student here at Davis County High School, and the student talked about how much that my wife meant to her, how much she helped her, and that was just an encouragement to my wife. I could tell that it meant a lot to her, and that was kind of neat to see that, you know, our words have a lot of power in them, and when we say things kind and nice, and when we're sincere about that to other people, people remember those things and they cherish those. Another thing we could do is just spend time with someone. You know, a lot of times when you think about a child, what a child really wants in life is you spend time with them. Maybe someone that's an elderly person that you know is late in age. They just really want people around them, spend time with them. They really cherish relationships. You know, and if you spend time with someone, you're just doing it because you care, not because you want something in return. Be there for someone that's hurting. All of us have gone through trials and times in our lives when we're hurt, and a lot of times we learn things from those hurts, and we can pass those on to other people when they go through the same things that we might have gone through. Maybe buy someone's lunch. Have you ever done that before, where you pay it forward? Not because you want them to buy you lunch next time, but maybe because you want that person to pass that blessing on to someone else. If you give something to someone, maybe they will learn from that and give to someone else. And then the other one is volunteer or serve for a cause. You know, I had a couple students come to me the other day and had a great idea about how they wanted to get a lot of maybe collect items for our school and have students bring items that and give to those people that are in need. And I just thought to myself, that is really neat that they have a servant's heart like that at a young age. I don't know that I would have thought of things like that at a young age like them. So I just want to commend them for that. And, you know, to me, they're not doing this for self-serving reasons. They're doing it because they want to help someone else. So as you go throughout your week this week, think about practical ways that you can invest in the lives of other people. And thank you guys for listening, and stay classy.
Here's what's going on today at DC.
There's an AYL meeting tonight in the cafeteria at 6:30. That's all your news for this leap year, DC.